Hi, I'm Pat from Vista Visuals Australia, and in this video we're looking at the use of Drawview X, which is a software that comes built into the Evolution range of link media panels. Regardless of which size you get, it will actually have this software built into it. Everything we're going to do now is without the computer or without a Chrome box. It's just built into the panel. So to use it, all I'm going to do is select the Drawview X function, and you can see here it brings up a whiteboard background. In this, it is a multi-touch whiteboarding app. You can select different colors by choosing on the different colors that we have down the bottom here and draw on the screen. It does have one cool function where your palm on the surface becomes the eraser. So just by rubbing your hand on the surface, it will erase the lines that you have done. There is also a slide erase down the side here. If you have a lot of information on the screen, you need a new page, just by clicking next, give you a nice new screen to move on with. We can also come down here to set. If the white background is a bit much, we can actually make it to a different colored background, a grey or something similar to that. I'm going to go back to the white background. We also have in here a tab called Discipline, and in here we have things like music lines or handwriting lines. So if you're in a school, you can do your handwriting with the junior primary kids quite happily on the surface there. Also here we have an insert button. For this, if we are using another program or something different, we have the 5-finger screen capture. From the configuration video, we showed you how to set up the 5-finger configuration. So if you put 5 fingers on the surface, it will actually snapshot the surface and store it. This is important if you're using a web page or a Google document or something like that that you want to annotate on inside the software or later at a different time period. You can put your 5 fingers on, it snapshots and stores it. Now if we come back to Drawview and go to Insert, this is where our snapshots live. So if I select the one I have just done, I can move that, or by using 2 fingers I can actually resize that. Then selecting my pens, I can actually annotate on the surface, erase on the surface, and then from there I can also 5-finger snapshot that another layer on top for storage and use later. There are some further tools over on the side here. There is the spotlight, popular for the junior primary teachers, where we can show just one part of the screen at any one time. There is also things like the veils. So with this we can show part of the screen without showing everything to the students. We can also bring it in from different sides and drag it around. Clicking the X on the corner there will get rid of it. I'm just going to come to a nice new clean screen. We also have on the side there a pen which exists on this toolbar, and if I extend this toolbar out, it exists here as well. If I press the home button and go to my computer or web page or whatever it may be, I can press that pen button and it will bring up the pen tools on top of the web page or the Google document. So I can actually run annotations on top of a live web page or anything of that like. When I'm done, 5 fingers, it will then store that onto the panel for me for use later or for looking at again later. When I'm done, pressing the back button here, it will ask me how I want to save it. I'm just going to exit and we're back to normal. So the Drawview here, it does store into the File Explorer just like it would on your computer. You can bring things up later, particularly if you have done the screenshots for later use and reflection in class.